What's going on, guys? It's No, just checking in. Today I'm going to answer a question from one of my subs. His name is Tim. Tim wants to know, can depersonalization last forever? Now, I have suffered from depersonalization for the last 3 years. It has been relatively mild for the last year, and it was very extreme for the first year and a half. And in that year and a half, I wondered that question a lot. And now this is one of the most common questions I receive, period. People want to know, is it going to last forever? And here's what I have to say about that. Here's my answer to you and to anyone who worries about this. Stop it. Stop worrying about that question. Stop. It won't help you. Just asking the question makes things worse. There is no answer. That's the bottom line. And I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, first and foremost, with all sincerity, I absolutely empathize and feel for your pain and your suffering. It has definitely been one of the most frustrating, frightening, overwhelming, and just petrifying part of my mood disorder is depersonalization. Absolutely ridiculous feeling to be depersonalized. But stop. Stop asking yourself, stop asking others, stop searching, will it last forever? There is no answer that will ever satisfy you. It didn't matter how many times people said, no, it won't last forever. I still wondered, I still asked the question, and it's besides the point. It begets the whole situation. You can't control how long your depersonalization is going to last up to a point. You need to focus on the things you can. I mean, getting better is possible. Trust me. And I was certain it wasn't, but it is. But wondering how long it's going to last and if it's going to last forever takes you out of the solution and just gets you way more wrapped up and absorbed in the problem at hand, which is that you're suffering. You're suffering from a mood disorder, but you have to put action into your mental health, and that means controlling what you can. That means working on your lifestyle, working on your diet, working with a professional, trying different treatment options, but do not dwell in the likelihood or the unlikelihood or the possibilities that you can't answer. There is no good answer for you. There was never a good enough answer for me, because at the end of the day, I was still suffering, and everyone is different. So I don't mean to tell you everyone's different to scare you. I mean to tell you everyone's different, that you could be better from depersonalization if you work really hard in the next month. It might take you longer, like it took me, and that's just out of your hands. So just know that many people before you have gotten better, and many after you will get better. And if you want to be a part of that group that has seen it go away and has made that recovery, focus on healing and try not to have or let these intrusive and obsessive thoughts of when it's going to end dominate your thinking, because they just make things worse. The bottom line is you can do this, you will get better, and you don't know when, and it will never happen fast enough for you. It didn't happen fast enough for me, and I still sort of struggle with it. Struggle's the wrong word. I still experience it, it's just a lot more mild now, and occasionally I think it's gone. But it used to be so full-blown that I felt like I could barely see past my hand, so I definitely understand where you're coming from. Check out my other videos on this channel if you feel so inclined on depersonalization. I have a couple videos going into possible things that can help you get better. Other videos just explaining it more, but I just wanted to answer that question and let you know how I really feel about it. And I really do have a strong opinion on the will this ever last question, because it's one that I've dealt with a million times, and it's a futile question. It's among the most futile questions any person suffering can ever ask. So I've ranted, I've said my spiel. Bottom line is I do care about you, I care about the subject, and I do believe everything's going to be okay. So be brave. Stay focused on the solution, not the problem, if you can help it. And that's not going to always go perfect. It still doesn't for me. But by and large, focus on the solution. Focus on what you can do each and every day. And don't focus on these unanswerable questions. Nobody can answer these questions for you. Nobody. All they can tell you is that people before you have gotten better, people after you will get better, and you can be a part of that. So keep fighting. Yeah, we'll do another video soon, guys. Take good care. Leave me comments below. Tell me, do you agree? Do you disagree? I always like hearing your guys' feedback. And yes, I love you guys. We'll do another video soon.